I had somebody ask me, how can people be allergic to healthy things? Like a person said, oh, I can't eat avocado, I'm allergic to it. Well, how could that be? Well, I'm holding this. This is a kit that I have used to treat allergies with people. And what is very, very interesting is that allergies have worsened over the years. When I was in school, I was born in 1955, so when I was in elementary school, you didn't have to worry about peanuts. You know, everybody ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and nobody had these anaphylactic, life-threatening allergies to peanuts. So what changed between then and now? Today we have tons of people with all these allergies. Well, it happens because of toxic loads that impact the body over the years. And then as the toxins impact the body, then it opens the door for parasites to come in, the gut balance gets off kilter, and allergies are a natural outcropping of all of that. So this is a kit I used to use to treat allergies. And the way it worked, the technique is called NAET, Nambudripod's Allergy Elimination Technique. Devi Nambudripod, who is genius, developed a method of using acupressure to solve allergies. And so what you would do is the person would hold a sample of something they were allergic to, which would create a disruption in their body. While they were holding that sample, you would work acupuncture points on the body to bring them back into line. Acupuncturists can do this. I did not use needles. I used acupressure, and it worked just as well. So I brought this to show because you had to actually start with vitamins. So we would test people, are you sensitive to calcium? Are you sensitive to vitamin C? Are you sensitive to B complex vitamins? And down the line. So you would treat each of these things to take a burden off, you know, the person, and a little bit of a burden off all kinds of things that they were eating. And then over time, they would get better. One of my, well, I've got two favorite cases to tell you about. One was a little boy, and he was about 5, and he got booted out of nursery school because his behavior. He wasn't bad. He just was busy. He couldn't stop moving. He couldn't keep out of everybody else's business, and it was just a nightmare in the classroom. So he got booted out. Well, I started doing these treatments with him, and when we got to the B vitamin treatment and cleared him of those, everything started shifting for him. He came into the office so excited, and he's showing everybody, look, I can write my name. Look, I can write my name. Before, he could not form the letters correctly. It was painstaking for him to try to make these letters, but clearing up the allergies cleared that ability for him to control his fine motor skills. The other case I really loved was a young girl in the 2nd grade, and her allergies were so severe that she was on multiple medications, all kinds of inhalers, commonly antibiotics. As soon as they'd clear one infection, she would develop the next one. The family could not travel because she would react so badly to environmental things in the new, you know, wherever they were visiting, that they'd end up in the ER. It was just standard. So I took her through allergy treatments for about 9 months. And not only was she able to get off all her medications, she gave me one of my most prized possessions, was her 3rd grade perfect attendance certificate. She had missed so much school in the past. It was just a dream that she could ever not miss school. So your body is built to heal. Now, I do not do these allergy treatments anymore because as the world has become more toxic, it took more and more and more treatments to get someone well. It still works. I'm not, you know, putting it down. It definitely works, but you have to do, you know, scores of treatments to get someone better. And what I've found is that working on the gut will relieve a lot of these allergies and help the person to go on and live an allergy-free life.